Oh my gosh. Yes, we did it! But our character, half our characters are staggered! Corrosion. Moves to next phase after HP drops to 0. A little protection cannot be targeted, does not act. Tears. Sorrow. Give Tears to random a sword every 3 scenes. If the character is staggered, it activates the scene afterwards. Despair. When a sword of Tears takes lethal damage, falls into despair next scene. Blessings of Despair. When the character falls into despair, all swords fully recover HP and stagger resist and use the special combat page. Broken Heart. If all swords impale the character in despair state, become staggered and target next scene. Respite. Enter a state of suspension by not taking lethal damage, replies after 2 scenes. A sword that pierces despair. If this fails to deal any damage to its target while in despair state, the sword will impale Roland, dealing damage to him. Hey Deck, back in the day, you could have actually killed a hermit, and would be the end of the fight, and the defeat. Really? That's messed up. I wonder how it feels to lose everything you wanted to protect. I'll never get it completely, since I haven't experienced it myself. Even if all lies on yourself, being ridden with too much guilt will eat away you like poison. And that poison is about to hurt us now. It must feel hopeless for one, for sure. More than words can describe. Okay, how many characters are actually staggered? Let's see what happens. The sword sharpened to Tears. This die deals damage equal to the dice value. X2. Of the target's max HP. Ignores resistance. Oh. Okay. Well, let's just use Eradication. Chain Jail. I need energy. We had 20 charges. Okay. Start smoking. More smoking. Okay. It didn't last long before they got rid of that? That's good. No guys, don't actually smoke. I'm not actually endorsing you guys to smoke. Don't smoke. Mixed messages. Guys, for real, don't actually smoke though. Smoking's bad for you. Let's see. start the smoking. We need to smoke more smoking. No. Dex start the smoke war. Guys, I'm not saying for you guys to smoke. You guys should not smoke. I can't be accountable for your habits. This goes here. This goes here. Okay. We go here. And then... here. We just keep hitting this guy. Alright, that should be good enough. We should smoke, I agree. Guys! Smoking's expensive! How do you guys think you're gonna be able to afford it? You guys can't! Too expensive. Way too expensive. I don't know if you guys can afford it. Okay. Greed. In a clash, the winner die rolls is greater than the loser's by 4 or higher. The loser takes 3 to 7 bonus damage, and the winner recovers 2 to 5 HP. Both the librarian and their opponent can activate this effect. When there's no companion present, the first enemy selected hits is marked as 1. When the selected librarian defeats the companion, all librarians restore 3 light and recover 10 HP and stagger resist. Give it to you. Okay, Despair State. The Heart-Tearing Sword. If this fails to deal any damage to its target, the sword will impale Roland. You're damaged to mid. You want to attack this one. This guy attacks for 5 to 10. You know what? What if we just use Eradication? Eradication should work. Okay. This goes here, this goes here. Let's try this. I think it's the ritual I'm no 1 try and 100 bad cigarettes. That's cute. I love that. That's actually freaking cute. Okay. Let's try this. Man, that's such a cool ability. Okay, you're staggered. Oh! That's crazy, so they don't do any damage. So this is the only sword that did any damage, right? Oh, what? Hold on, I clearly don't understand the rules. Give tears to a random sword every 3 scenes. If the character is staggered, it activates the scene afterwards. When a sword with tears takes lethal damage, fall into despair mode. Next scene. When the character falls into despair, all swords fully recover HP and stagger resist and use a special combat page. A broken heart. If all swords impale the character in despair mode, become staggered in target mode next scene. Wait, hold up. Blade unlocked. Didn't I block all the damage? Wait, I thought I blocked all the damage. Why is she still crying? I thought I blocked everything. That's crazy. You will... We should win this. I must be derping, because I have no idea how come she still get... I still can't target her. Do we just put this one at 1 HP then? I guess we just try and put this character at 1 HP. Because there's something I clearly don't understand. Average tech listener. Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to understand why it didn't work. Why did you not work? I no understand. Use to smoke the boost of all dice on this page by 2. Hold on, let me try to understand it. Okay, let's try this. Nice. Oh! I guess when I use the mass summation... Oh! There we go. When I use the mass summation attack, it didn't count. The mass summation attack did not count. That's crazy. Huh. Well, the more you know, I guess. The more you freaking know. Alright, let's try this. Whoever it could, if this fails to damage his target, impale Roland. I mean, I got the macimation right. They didn't manage to they didn't manage to damage the target. That was true. Right? I was right. I guess a macimation attack is just different. Maybe I'm just derping. Macimation negates the target if negates a card if it wins though, so the text doesn't trigger. The macimation negates the card if it wins though, so the text doesn't trigger. The macimation negates the card if it wins though, so the card text doesn't trigger. Oh! I guess I just delayed it by a turn. Do you think there can be an end to the greed? It might get weakened for a little while, but it won't disappear for good. As they say, being denied even the hope of having a tiny bit of happiness is such a sad thing. Do you know how bad egg of a bliss it is to live in such a peaceful life in the city? The sadness of one's pleasure being taken away will be the same, however big or small it may be. Okay, what do you do? This girl is the freaking king of greed. If HP falls to 50% or lower, transform into the king of greed next scene. HP does not go below 50% before transformation. Every 3 scenes creates a brilliant bliss and becomes untargetable, but does not act. The following scene uses a special combat page against all librarians. Narcissism. If 3 or fewer librarians manage to negate the attack of the special combat page, gain 3 strength and haste next scene. If 2 librarians are alive, 1 or no librarians negating the page will activate the effect. Momentary bliss. If all librarians successfully negate the attack of the special combat page, Roland becomes staggered next scene. So every 3 scenes. I see. The king created whoever deck is fighting. Hey, Nuka. On Clash Win, destroy all dice on this target's page and inflict 2 disarmament by next scene. I mean, that's why we use Smoky Jail. Smoky Jail so you don't get to hurt me. On Clash Win, the next die gains 2 power. On hit, break a speed die of a target next scene. You know what? Just use Energy Beam. On hit, break a speed die of target next scene, inflict 2 feet enfeeble. Okay. It's bad? Stop no, stop smoking, it's bad! But guys, I need to smoke to win. But Big Tech needs to smoke to win. I hope you understand. goes here. Smoky prick. Should be good. We can play the smoking now? No! No. Icy Fire Mage, don't smoke. Don't smoke. You cannot smoke. Smoking's bad. Smoking's bad, McKay. But when there's smoke, there's icy fire. On Clash Win, destroy all dice on the target's page. Inflict 2 disarm next scene. We activate Smoky Jail. Or do we just shoot a laser at him again? I think we just fire a freaking laser at him. Lasers are cool. So third scene, he gets to do something here. That or we put him at 50% HP. We put this guy at... Inflict 3 smoke, if the target has 5 smoke, inflict 3 paralysis next scene. No, wait. You go here. I need to save a mana for next scene. Yeah, I really need to save my mana. I really need to save my mana. I need it. I need my mana. I need my mana. Let's do this. Lasers are cool, but not as good as smoking. Tech 2026. Guys, come on. You guys really think I push smoking onto you guys? Never. I would never push smoking on you guys. At least not openly. I, Big Deck, am not a pusher on smoking. Do not smoke. 3 Winston packages per day. No. That would give you lung cancer. You don't want to get lung cancer, do you? If it wins? Yo, guys, I ain't toxic. Okay. King of Greed. Use a different set of comment pages. A successful attack deal bonus damage. You can do stacks of bleed on the target. Word of King. Every 3 scenes, create Brilliant Bliss and becomes untargetable, but does not act. The following page uses special comment page against a single target. If librarian fails to negate any one of the special combat pages, attack, deal 15 damage to all librarians and recover 25 HP. If a librarian successfully negates all attacks on the special combat page, Roland becomes staggered next scene. Audacity. Destroy all dice on the target's page. On hit, recover 7 HP and inflict 3 bleed. On clash, lose. Next die gains 2 power. On hit, inflict 7 bleed next scene. And gain 2 strength next scene. Okay. On clash, lose, gain 2 power. On clash, lose, gain 2 power. On hit, inflict 5 bleed next scene. You know what? On clash, when spend 2 charge. Destroy the opponent's next offensive die. Just laser him. Screw it. We don't care. We just want to laser him. The more lasers we have on him, the better. Okay, so you go here. You go here. You go here. We want to draw cards too, but I want to see what my mana. I want you. Man, this guy attacks a lot. Sir, why are you hitting me like a freaking truck? Okay, let's try this. Winston tastes good? Like, no. No. Don't actually smoke Winstons. When they say smoking makes you look makes you cool, they lied. Smoking doesn't make you cool. Smoking's bad for you. Oof. Who do you actually trust? Smoking companies or Big Deck? Who do you guys trust, guys? Smoking companies or Big Deck? Neither? Well, if you had to choose... it would probably be Big Deck. It would probably be Big Deck you guys trust.
I need draw. Oof. I got no cards for this guy. Okay, eradication. Let's use it. How do we defend this? Okay, let's try this. Canada isn't real? It is. Your face isn't real. Hi, Suki. I just went down a thunderstorm on a ladder to clean out a gutter. That's good, Nate Dog. That's very poggers of you. Oof. Okay. Laser is on this guy. Okay, Big Deck. All you have to do is kill 2 things with your freaking abilities. Simple. Now, Big Deck, Big Deck, Big Deck, do not mess up. All you have to do is simple math. Okay, Big Deck, what is... just don't mess up, please. Big Deck, just don't mess up. Please do not mess up. We are so screwed? What do you mean? No, we're fine. Just please do not mess up, Big Deck. That's all I'm asking of you. If you don't mess up, we're okay. 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 Please tell me I math correctly. Please tell me I mapped correctly. Oh, thanks for the follow, Suki Coco. I completely butchered your name. Hopefully you're still following me after that. Okay. Okay, we mapped it. I saw big and thought, why not? Base, honestly. You know what you should also do? You should hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe, follow, and I don't know, turn those notifications on. I don't know. I'm bad at this. Hashtag Big Deck not a sellout. Anyways, oh god, I hate when people do that. Actually, I hate when people actually do that. Hold on. Oh, and like, and hit that notification bell in case you want to see more Big Deck television. Thanks, a bad YouTuber. Yeah, I kinda am. Actually, not even kinda, I totally am. If only Deck makes that for his YouTube, I ain't doing that. Alright, we should be good. We were killing it, but you don't have a television? I do. I have an old CRT television. Wait, CRT? Yeah, I have an old television. I found a television like a decade ago that was one of those big black TVs that you saw back in the day. I have one of those. I bought it for $5 like 10 years ago. I don't really use it at all, it's just there's a decoration. That TV I have is more of a decoration piece than it is for, like, anything else. This goes here. This goes here. Good enough. Hey, can we replace Smug with Big D1 Hit Teehee? Sure, maybe. Do you not like Big D1 Smug? Oh shit! Hold up.